Hi everyone. Right, I hope you can see this. I picked this up at the car boot the other day. Not the car boot, one of the charity shops. And it's gorgeous. Like gold inlay of flowers. Not sure if you can see that. But again, it's a bangle, as you can see. And I like changing them, as you know, into pincushions. And I thought that's going to be a great little pincushion to do. So, I'm just going to get myself a piece of card. Because I do have to cut a base. Now, I've got some tulle, a bit of lace. It's just something plain. Some wadding. I'm not sure if I don't want to use that. I'll get a different one, I think. It's just something to go over the top. Here, this will do. Got a bit of lace, scrap of lace. That'll do. Don't want to waste it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut, or draw around this first. Get my pencil. There we go. A little pencil. Just to put a base on it. I don't want the wadding to fall through. Any excess glue, scrape it off. I can colour all of this later if I want to. And I could just use a pen or something like that, but that's fine. That's glued that on. Might need to shave that little bit. Not glue on me straight away. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to... I think I'll just... Let me see what I can put in there. Because you do need it, you know, pretty full to do the job you want it to do. You know, that's perfect for what I need. Perfect. Now over that I just need to put a little bit of this lace, and I can do that. See, you've got a little cushion like that, and it's as easy as that. Now I'm not doing mine perfect because I am rushing, sort of thing, but what I'm going to do now, Ray and I have been working really hard all day yesterday and all day today. I put the new stuff up, and of course it sells immediately. And so we've been doing orders. Now, I've got my strips. This was just some that was cut off a roll. And I probably, I don't know. I'm not going to need any more than that. So I'm just going to cut that together. And it's just like, there were 5-inch strips, and I've got 4 of those. So there we go, we've got that. Now what I'm going to need is some, now, let me get some thread. I thought I had some cotton there. Just get some thread or wool or anything. And yes, you can hear me. I've got the sniffles again. Don't ask how or why, I do not know. Now, in the middle, I'm going to take some of this and wrap it round just a couple of times, you know, 2 or 3 times. That's all you need to do. Fasten that off. Sorry, I have to use my mouth for that bit. Tie that, double knot, snip. That's all you do. And that's big enough piece, that, to do the next one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go about every inch, probably. Right, I just thought I'll whip this bit in. If you've got tool like this, instead of tying it, another way of doing it is to tie it. You can actually tie it in knots like that. The only thing is, you're not guaranteed to get it the same size width between each knot. That is something you have to work on. But you know, you can get it near enough. It leaves a knot like that, and that's not very good because your bling and that don't go over it enough. But I'm just going to show you anyway. You see? So you've just got to be careful that you get it. Oh dear. Put it over, lady. To get it equal, even. See, like that. So you could do a strip of that and then you just cut off what you need. I sit sometimes and while I'm watching TV and do silly things like this. But then they're not silly because when I come to wanting to use them, I've quite often got what I need ready. And it doesn't matter, you can do it right to the end. And then I just snip them bits off. And you can sit and knot yourself a load. So it's also great for using as a like a dragonfly's tail, you know, body. I'm just using what I can. See, so you can do it like that. I'm just letting you see that. But that can often use as a dragonfly. It's stiff enough as the body. And then you can attach the wings, so you do them as whatever size you wanted. And then if you want to do that, all you do is snip that off. Like that. And you've got yourself an instant body for something. Or you can put a loop in there and you've got a tassel type of thing. Lots of different uses for them. And then, excuse me, they're not hard to do. So just try them out. Like so. I'm going to start on that section. Like that. It is purely for decoration, not for any other reason. And what I'm going to do is tuck that bit in and pop that over there now. And then we tuck that in there. So what I'm going to do is pull that back, take hold of that bit and pop that in there, and then we'll glue on the top of that bit. Sorry if you're not seeing, but you should be able to. And then we glue that in place like so. Make sure that's stuck in. It just gives it a little bit more decoration. Look, I've got blooming glue everywhere. Now what I'm going to do is take hold of some of my diamante trim. This one. Take my pliers, snip that bit off, and yeah, 3's going to be enough. And I've got this beautiful lace that you will find in the store, and what you do is you go on the outside and you pop the lace on there. Pincushion. I'm not quite finished with it yet. I could leave it as is if I wanted to. I could. But I don't want to. I'm going to just have a front to mine. Isn't that good? See? Perfectly good pincushion. Oh, and to prove it, we'll just put some pins. And I do have these pins in the store. You get 24 teardrop. They are beautiful, really well made as well. They're not cheapos. Like that. You get 24 of the pearl teardrop and 24 of the round head ones. Now, let's just see what we've got as a little flower. And I'm going to use some of these little roses. And you've turned something that was about to be thrown out, remember? Yeah, I think we'll do this. Wasn't sure how many I was going to use. I'm just going to use that many at the front, I think. Let's just have a look. I'm going to put 4 on. Like that. So how's that? I will colour this. I'm going to trim this down. I'm not sure if I can do it right now. And there you go. And I've made a very simple, a very quick little project to hold some stick pins in. I will colour this. It's just a different style. So I hope you like that. And try it. I know I've got another big bangle which I could have a go at. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.